try going to the Chocolate Mart again.
Yeah.
Oh, does Selfie have an item? Yes? No? She was just turned around.
Much like me, the prism case will mature over time. Something to look forward to.
You haven't ever been and never will be mature, Seraphy.
Yeah.
Harsh.
Seraphy is in charge of taking the care of your prismariums. Grimoire is waiting for you two. Huh? No! I wasn't daydreaming!
Here, rain or shine, snowstorm or spear storm. Welcome to the Chocolate Mart.
Welcome. And yeah, as usual, the things you've now picked up you can buy, I think, some of them. Oh, there's some new stuff, maybe?
Well, didn't we need to inflict confusion?
We wanted to, yes.
But wasn't that for something we already kind of had? Or do you think we should capture more than one? That's just answer the point.
I mean, I don't know. You don't really have to. So you can also, you will get abilities for things.
Seems I don't really fancy selling stuff much. Maybe later.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you!
You're welcome. And yes, there's a suspicious Tonberry over there now too.
Going to the Colosseum?
Ah, is it just a quick way to go?
No.
As you wish.
Yeah, we can't go back to our little coffee shop.
Like the Chocobo musical.
Yeah.
That face! Oh, I hate walking everywhere. I can read you like a book.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, I know a lazy slacker when I see one.
Hey!
What's up?
Oh, just some news you may find of interest. It'll blow your little minds. Why? Because you will never believe this.
Yeah?
All throughout Ninewood Hills, I have staked out some windways.
Windways?
Steak! Now that you mention it, I'm starving. Have you got anything else tasty on the menu?
Oh, sure. Here you are. Might I recommend today's special, the Sahagin soup?
Stop that! We'll never get to the point if you egg him on like that!
Huh? You want eggs?
Oh, fried? Sunny side up?
All we've got is scrambled.
Just tell us about the windways!
Oh, those? They're basically just shortcuts. The kids call it fast travel. You get to zip around every which way using one of those gooey doohickeys. Yep.
I don't think you're allowed to go there.
So what if the food's a little gooey? I'll still eat it.
We're not talking about food.
Oh, wait, I get it. All that business about steak, that was a pun. Nice one, Lon.
Oh, thank you.
Don't tell me you thought he was serious!
These idiots.
I realized something just now. We can never leave Lon and Seraphy alone together.
Nothing good could come of it.
Oh, this game has such charm. Oh, that was so funny. Anyway, using Windways, press square anywhere in Ninewood Hills to open a list of shortcuts. You can use these Windways to quickly warp around town.
Yeah. Which we could do right now.
Zomg.
But we're gonna walk there manually?
Yeah. Might teleport back if you're lucky.
Need something, Lon?
Is that the only other interaction point? in the
think
room.
so.
Fair enough. No mini games.
We've been reading all of these anyway.
Yep. Well, I don't think we've seen this.
Yes, this was because we didn't actually get them, same as the large goblin will be there too.
Oh, is that telling us which ones we've read and which ones we haven't?
That's which ones we have.
Which ones we have and which ones we haven't.
Exactly, yeah.
Whether or
And
not we read them is the little exclamation mark.
Yeah, and we can shoulder button through to see more.
But
so.
obviously we've seen,
Yeah.
as you rightfully point out, most of these.
But yes, it gives you a chance to see the descriptions even though we don't have them, I think is the idea.
Okay, so... a more powerful goblin equipped with sword and shield, the leader of the pack, so to speak, not to be confused with the goblin guard, which doesn't actually exist.
Goblin Gourd.
Oh, gourd! Oh, right. Now I get it.
It was a joke. A bad
Yes.
joke.
Right, so this is sort of worth it, because you might not capture all of the forms.
I mean, I like to read them when we capture them, but yes, I suppose
Yeah, but if we
might
never
not.
capture
Yeah,
them-
we might not.
Yeah. A goblin commander capable of buffing all allies, that's why their armor is so shiny. Ha ha ha, just kidding. That's not what buff means here. Or is it? Definitely not. Oh, and I can go through by page as well, that's quite good.
Okay, so there's the large behemoth we didn't get. Hulking beast with large powerful horns, also heavy mouth breather. I think we read that.
No, we have read that.
Yeah. The Moogle. Everybody's favourite fuzzball with the funny way of talking, Kupo. Attacks and heals using equally funny dances. Apparently, they're willing to take just about any job if it means they get a role in the story. Wow. Also, what the fuck does a Moogle transform into?
I think I know. But that would be a spoiler, so I'm not going to say. We have a lot of mirages to collect.
Where's the big boy? There's the big boy. Oh, Ramu.
One of the Plead's 7. His judgment bolt reduces everything to ash. His mortal enemy, therefore, must be a pile of ash. Because, well, what can he do to it? Okay. Sui Generis. This unique soul belongs to Ramu from the main story. Presumably, then, we're also going to see Giant Goblin. A giant goblin, but not a giant goblin. Carries a big sword that, thankfully, rarely hits the mark. Its hobbies include eating, sleeping, sleeping.
No,
And,
eating,
well,
sleeping,
you get the idea.
eating, sleeping.
Oh, sorry, eating, sleeping, eating, sleeping. Okay.
3 times the eating, 2 times the sleeping.
Oh, and I don't have it for it in the other one. Unimprisonable. That's all it says.
There we go, we're done.
So if we've got Malcolm, we also get Sue.
Please accept this. Ta-da! Please accept.
What the heck?
I don't know.
Smiles at the end, I like that.
Very cute.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, enough of that. Who's who?
Who's who?
So we have updates for quite a lot of them. Does that mean there's none for Lan?
None for them.
Rain.
So I think we want to keep scrolling down.
So the note's the same.
Yeah. Under Anna Crow's watchful eye, Anna Crow said that she checked up on Rain and Lan during their slumber in Ninewood Hills. But why? Did she feel some sort of strong attachment to them?
More information on Anna Crow. Supposed age 24, never a day older, she says. Surprisingly casual. Seems kind of hands-off. Old friends of Tamar and Seraphy. Sincere and never known to lie. Drops dire truths with a smile, making it hard to tell when to be worried.
World of Final Fantasy. Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
Wait, what animations does she have? Oh, okay. Tama has more info.
Sphere of influence. Tana maintains an extremely high number of thresholds and commands a large repertory of talents. However, depending on the world she visits, she must limit her talents to a smaller subset. For example, in Grimoire, Tana can help Lan and Rain out by negating their deaths or other failures through micro-reversals of time or control space. As with gate travel, she is required to pay for these actions in lives or souls, but all the same her powers rival that of a god's. No wonder she's prevented from using them all at once.
And she is just from World of Final Fantasy. I quite like a lot of the original characters, actually.
So these should be new.
Right. Masked Woman. CV? Unknown. Age? Unknown. Notes. Mysterious mask. Mysterious everything. Seems to be female. Travels with a carbuncle. Also from this game.
Brandelius? CV Tony Amendola or Hidekatsu Shibata. Age immeasurable. Notes black armor. Horns. 6 wings cloaking his body. See if we can get a look at him.
First world of origin unknown.
We can rotate him as well.
World of Final Fantasy.
The blue things tucked around him are actually wings, all of them.
Run! Suffer! World of Final Fantasy. Time for us has resumed its march.
Try that again.
Time for us has resumed its march.
And this will be
World of Final Fantasy.
Did the lady have voices?
And once again, time resumes its march.
It's interesting because it kind of spoils whether or not you fight them, so we don't fight this person.
No, yeah. I suppose you can assume that. Any other pages? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Warrior of Light. CV Grant George or Toshihiko Seki? Sorry about my clumsy Japanese pronunciation there. Age in Grimoire 20, notes, stalwart soldier, role model, brigade captain, from medium to champion. This legendary hero fights for truth, justice, and the Cornelian way. When we first met the Warrior of Light, he was just another brigade captain in Cornelia's royal army. However, after being touched by the twins' mysterious light, he awakened as a champion.
First Worlds of Origin, Final Fantasy is
the original.
4 heroes, and Dissidia Final Fantasy is a distinct character.
Do we fight him ever?
World of Final Fantasy.
That's him then.
Incredible. So I'm really one of them?
You are indeed, you glorious person.
so dumb. Princess Sarah, CV Brooke Lyons or Harumi Ichirisai. Agent Grimoire 21 notes, determined ruler of Cornelia, elegant, kind and polite, disguises herself as a commoner to visit town. Streetwise sovereign, Princess Sarah isn't wont to warm a throne. The princess is convinced the only way to truly know her people is to walk among them. You know, there's this thing called abdication. One moment she's sneaking off into town, the next she's rushing off to some battlefield. It's so compulsive that even she surprises herself with where she ends up. The brigade captain shadows her on these excursions to ensure her safety, but she has yet to realize it. I think she knows. As for Princess Sarah's disguise, well, she isn't fooling anyone. What she considers common clothing is actually quite fine. Between that and her refined speech, she sticks out like a sore thumb. Still, the Cornelians do their best to humour her. What a warm-hearted and considerate people.
So they all frickin' know.
They all know. And first appearance, Final Fantasy, also the original, yeah. Oh, look at the other version. And yes, she still looks too fancy.
Greetings, friends.
Is the animation different if you change the costume?
I imagine not.
No, it doesn't look it.
Maybe it wibbles more.
So hers isn't updated.
Cactuar conductor, CV Andrew Morris or Shigeru Chiba. Notes, train conductor, excellent conversationalist, is somehow everywhere at once. Your tickets, please! Never do that impersonation again. World of Origin Final Fantasy VI as the Cactuar monster. God, was that only introduced in 6?
6, yeah.
He'll do it properly.
Zip! World of Final Fantasy! Right, tickets, please!
Tickets, please?
Right then. Pleasant journey.
Yeah. Yeah, look at all those extra animations.
Before I fall asleep.
Oh, he's a dick.
Ah, to be young and foolish again. Come on, come on, come on!
Okay.
Master Tonbury, CV Stephen Barr or Joji Nakata. Notes, Coliseum manager, gentleman, calm and collected, everybody's grudge. Or is it just karma? The Coliseum, the fog surrounding the Coliseum connects it to other worlds, specifically a set of divergent possible histories that have manifested as parallel worlds. Those other worlds have other Coliseums run by other Tonberries, who all work together to arrange contests of sport across what we'll just call the interspace for now. First appearance, Final Fantasy V as the Tonberry Master, so a little older as Monster, yes, a little older than the Cactuar.
World of Final Fantasy. Should you two be here? I give you the Colosseum. World of Final Fantasy. World of Final Fantasy. Die. Die.
Fred CV, Matthew Waterson or Kaiji Fujiwara. One of the Pleiad, Nether Nebula Guardian, Lord of Fire, spends time with the gym, sometimes goofs around. Introduced in Final Fantasy III.
Ah, the half-pints. Hail and well met. Choose me! I know you've missed it. Step now into the searing embrace of my hellfire!
All right, Fresh.
Ah, the half-pints. Hail and well met.
Oh, cool. Because I haven't really seen.
No, yeah, we didn't get to see them. The old Shiva. CV Adrian Wilkinson, or Tokako Honda, notes one of the Pleiad, Nether Nebula Guardian, Queen of Ice, one eye, not like the other, doesn't keep her cool as well as you'd think. First appearance in Final Fantasy III as well.
Really? No wonder they haven't summoned us. Care to play? I'll send chills up your spine and right through your heart with my diamond dust.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got to see her eye there a little bit. It's light blue. If you were wondering, you can't really tell.
Ramu, obviously, was one we fought. That's William H. Bassett, or Tamio Oki, one of the Pleiad, Nether Nebula Guardian, Master of Lightning, calm, dignified, and strict. No nonsense grandpa who keeps his nitwit companions in line. In Final Fantasy III. Probably seen more of his than any others.
Oh, I expected some foolhardy adventurer with a terminal case of curiosity. 'Twould be foolhardy to challenge me. My judgment bolt strikes with such force it would shatter your very soul.
All right.
Sorry, who now? We haven't done these,
Little
have
bit
we?
of spoilers. We haven't. We have them because of the DLC, like they were pre-orders. We don't have them yet.
So it's not saying there's anything we can do with them.
Right, but we do have a Mel. Mel, CV Gentile, or Gentile, maybe? And Kaito Ishikawa, age immeasurable due to his alternative interpretation of time. That must be a fun ability. If you could just interpret the time differently, your age is immeasurable. Anyway, notes, incorruptible integrity, perfect gentleman, a true cameo. Navigator of another world, a mirage that served a keeper called Player on another world. Like Tama and Seraphi, he has a long history with Enna Crow. However, due to his somewhat complicated relationship with the supreme being of the A-worlds, he does not appear in the forefront as much as the aforementioned two. It is said there are several other mirages in similar circumstances. True form. Like Tama and Seraphi, Mel possesses a transfigured form, but it is said he also possesses a giant form that exists in several different phases. These are said to be his true forms, but they are still unconfirmed and shrouded in mystery. And yes, first appearance world of Final Fantasy.
So he's again from this game. I've already had fun with those. See what the voices say.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes.
Is that all you can say?
Yes.
Okay.
Ta-da! Please accept this.
Okay. And that's
Sure.
it. Play the game? Play the game. So interesting that there's no other location. I'm assuming we just can't get there yet.
Oh, no, quick travel.
Yeah, and so, does time pass here at all, or?
No, I don't think so. You're outside of time.
Just between us, I've heard that the chocobo on Chocolate's head is the real her. Ha, just kidding.
No, she was just kidding.
Ah.
Let's go to Silver Park by using the shot. Is that it? Just load the loading screen. Fair enough. Probably not use that very often. Alright. Back to Cornelia again?
Yeah, we're just reporting on the progress, I think.
Sims, I will hand in that mission just using the menu if we still aren't getting anywhere with that.
Chapter 5. The Champion Who Saved Grimoire.
From the looks of the Bahamutian encampment is going to stay a goblin the hangout for good.
At least they'll leave Cornelia alone for a while, now that we've gotten rid of the soldier controlling them.
Once mirages are scattered and separated from their keeper, they revert to their wild state.
And wild mirages are something you just learn to get used to in Grimoire.
That's why you've got Mr. Warrior here.
Yes, indeed. However, we cannot rule out the possibility of another Bahamut attack. What we need is an alliance with another country. Some sort of mutual agreement to come to each other's defense.
Actually, word has been spreading of such an organization. An anti-federation group as large as a nation. Perhaps the time has come to formally introduce ourselves. They call themselves the League of S.
League of S. Do you know of any way to reach them?
That's not the question. The question is, what's it stand for?
I'd be curious.
One of the merchants mentioned it.
Saronia, yes. They have been resisting Federation annexation.
Yes. Highness, allow me to journey there and learn what I can about the League of S.
Alone? To get to Saronia, you must pass through all manner of places teeming with dangerous mirages. And
Hey, maybe we could go instead.
Yeah! Mr. Warrior here, he and the brigade should stick around and keep the goblins in line.
That's right. Cornelia's legendary champion belongs right here in Cornelia. We're the best fit for this. We've got tons of mirages to collect, and could start just about anywhere. So, you know, it wouldn't be any trouble.
What a kind offer. You would really do that?
Sure. You're doing us a favor by pointing me and Lon in a new direction. We're glad to help.
I thank you. We are in your debt. Here, all Cornelian emissaries are given these letters as proof of their authority. It should help you on your way.
Thanks.
Well, there's no sense in hanging around. So long. Take care.
Bye-bye for now.
Your Highness.
Obtained the Cornelian letter. I think it's S. That's what it... maybe not.
No.
Okay, then let's get going to the Saronia place.
Just hop on the train and take that choo-choo the north.
Except really, we're going to talk to everyone again.
Exactly, yeah.
Last, and now we can finally live our lives in peace.
Sort of a kind of piece where you put fish on your head.
Best kind of peace.
Going straight for him.
Oh, you really brought me an Earth Hammer. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Now I can ensure my helmet is always in tip-top condition. I can't stand unsightly dents. I know it isn't much, but please accept this as a token of my thanks.
5 high potions.
Don't know, that's a pretty good thing, right? Mini venture complete. Best helm in the realm.
So we could just do that from the menu, but it's nice to have the conversation.
Yeah.
Those Federation goons probably wouldn't attack us anymore. Come to think of it, our neighbors in Saronia also stand against the Federation. And again, if we join forces with another country, we'd just become even more obvious targets. Makes it tough for the princess to reach out. I wonder if there aren't any powerful countries or organizations out there that we could ask for help.
Good question.
I can't believe you chased off the Bahamutian army. All the giants from the hills sure are something.
You're just gonna say, ah.
Just mindless laughter.
Now, quit
racing about before you trip and break your neck.
Speaking of people with nothing going on in their heads, we do meet Titus at some point.
Yes, we do.
I knew it! So, if I became a giant, could I make myself big or small?
I'm skipping it because we've heard that.
Yeah.
Save your Oglop problems once and for all with Oglopicide. Your kitchen will thank you. Caution, hazardous. Please read all directions carefully before use.
I didn't even see anything down there.
No, it just came up with examine.
That's weird.
What we did over there as well. Oh no, that was just the guy in the hat.
You have to marvel at the princess's stubbornness. After all, joining the Federation would guarantee her kingdom's safety and prosperity. Of course, you won't catch me going along with the Federation either. That's the whole reason I left my hometown to come here.
I think that was the same as well. We're probably done here then.
Well, I think the battlefield changes, but we can always come back another time.
Chocobos are back.
Yeah.
If you get poisoned in battle, the toxins...
Yeah, that's the same. Well, these people here before?
Did you know that train is used to carry wood from the forest?
I think so. Yeah, we've had that.
Training use it all the time too.
I don't remember that one. But okay. What about this kid with the chocobo?
Chocobo feathers! You see...
Yeah, we've definitely had that as well. Okay, let's try the train then.
Oh, if you press square, does that fast travel here as well?
No. Let's talk to this guy.
Right, tickets, please.
To the north.
Go on then, all aboard.
Choo choo. Fireglow Forest.
Holy amaze! I could stare for days at this place.
Looks like we're gonna have to find a way through.
Is it fire or pyre? Support abilities. Sizzle. A Mirage's sizzle ability can be used to burn away vegetation or melt ice that's blocking your path. Oh, it might also be able to light fuses. You can use sizzle wherever you see a flame symbol. Just bring a Mirage that knows sizzle to that spot, then examine the site to get burning.
If things get dangerous or you need a break, don't forget that you can use the gates to return to Ninewood Hills and take a time out.
I think we have someone with sizzle already.
I believe we do.
I don't know who it is, admittedly, but...
I believe I have also forgotten. Nice though, here.
For some reason this train goes into the top of the trees. It's a bit confusing.
It's a cool tree. Hey.
Lots of new Mirages.
Like, who are these guys?
Well, we've seen Moose, but that owl boy.
The cockatrice.
Is it a cockatrice?
And these are Reaver Moose, so they're not the same anyway.
Cockatrice, Reaver Moo. Well, that top one might only be the only Reaver Moo. Yeah, those are just Moos, so you just hit them.
Come on!
So for the Reaver Moo, use fire attacks to create a prism tunity.
Physical attacks for cockatrice.
But we have to topple them first. Foxfire would count, but yes, we have to...
No, I could probably just... It's my D-stack ability, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that the only one you have?
It's the best one I have.
Obviously the moves you can just get rid of.
Sims, I'm never sure if I should heal it and then sort of go from there. Or if that's not worth doing, because I'll probably find one its own at some point.
I don't know.
Because this might kill it.
Probably, isn't it? Let me go there.
Ah well. I mean, I don't even have to capture them now, if I'm honest.
Yeah!
Oh, let's check the map out. That's the dead end. I can see the chest already.
Yes, if I remember rightly, this one is good to keep an eye on the map because yes, there's lots of branching paths.
Because it's a tree.
Yes.
Oh, there's branching paths here.
So the down one is the dead end, which will probably also contain a chest.
We can but hope.
Okay, here we go.
I think those are all regular moves.
I couldn't really tell the difference between them, if I'm completely honest.
The Reaver move is slightly more blue tinted.
Oh, okay.
Or I suppose it was blue tinted.
Two hits each.
Oh yeah!
Phoenix down.
Can't complain.
Whoa! How are we supposed to get past these vines?
What's this symbol?
That's one of Inna Crow's the patented sizzle symbols!
She got it patented?
That's your cue to the bring along a Mirage that's learned the sizzle ability. And if you don't have a Mirage with the sizzle ability just yet, you're sure to find one close by, so keep looking.
I think we do have one.
We'll just walk up to it then.
Well, is that the way forward or not is the question?
No, it's not.
No, it isn't. Right. So
There's
yes, it might
a
be worth
secret
doing.
behind it. It'll just do it for us. And it was the black knack.
Nice!
Yep, Black Knack has it.
Thunder Seed.
Oh, was that the area we already were in?
The left-hand side is where we came
Right.
from. It's just trying to show you how they are connected.